went to see at the cancer clinic. He said it was a high-grade endometrial sarcoma, and I didn't even know what that was. I was like, so it's not cancer? And he's like, no, that's cancer. Like, that's a rare kind of cancer. I was booked to have a hysterectomy. When I make a long version of this video, I'll make sure to more details of how many times my surgeries were canceled throughout 2020. January of 2021, I had a partial hysterectomy. I had my uterus, my cervix, and a lymph node removed. After the surgery, a few weeks go by, I get my stitches removed. They did the incision, like, up my stomach, and that was not good. Something was not okay. I was not healing. I was just very sick. When they finally listened to me, a month later, February 5th, I go in. I have the biggest infection ever in my abdominal area, and there's like blood that's settling, and I had to have a tube put in, and that tube was in for a month, and it was draining this infection. It took me a long time to recover from that. At this point, I am cancer free, but that was not the end of my story. After I had the tube removed, I started feeling better. I actually ended up cutting asparagus that year, which was nice. I got a job at a summer camp. I realized something was not right. I had gynecologist appointments all the time, but I went specifically because I felt like something was not right. They were concerned. They took a little stapler. They just took a little piece out from in there, and they took it to be tested. I was honestly pretty scared. I thought, this is going to be cancer again, like, this is not going to be good. They came back with the test, and it was I feel like I need a drum roll for this, fallopian tube. They sewed a piece of my fallopian tube where they took my cervix out.